Hey everybody, it's the middle of the night and it's time to make a video. I got two things for you today. The first one is the fun one. I couldn't believe it. Okay, El Paso is video game poor, right? You can barely find anything, and if I sound funny, I've got a little bit of a cold. I'm suffering through it. That's all right. But El Paso is video game poor, right? Everything cool that I've got, I've had to either repair from being broken or import in from other places. Well, this is one of those imports. Check it out. I got a Jaguar. Oh my God, I've never had one before, and I'll probably never see another one. But this is it. And I got it from a really cool guy. And you know what? He told me this was a beater. I'm looking at it, and I know the quality of this picture is not so great. I don't see anything on here that says it's a beater. And I was like, oh my God. I'm not going to tell any prices, but I got it at a really good deal. Okay? And, okay, here's the package that it came with. It came with two controllers and Doom and Cybermorph. Right? Cybermorph is, well, it's right here. There you go. Doom and Cybermorph. And the neatest thing that I see, I mean, what makes this a retro console? Okay, it takes carts. Yes, that makes it retro, but something else that makes it retro. Let me show you this. This is cool. Okay, power supply. Right? No big deal there. We know what they are. But it also came with AV cables. And what's this? Now, this is not your standard AV cable that you would think. You know, look here. I have never owned one of these. I did not know what to expect, right? Check out the ports on the back, right? It has a card edge connector. That is cool, okay? I'm a Commodore fan, and that's what it uses for its user port and cassette port. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome. And he sent the AV cable along with it, which is perfect. And this is just neat. It came with two controllers. It's a rig. It's a whole rig, a two-player rig. It's got Doom and Cybermorph. And I was like, holy cow. This is cool. And it's like in great shape. And is this normal? See that wiggle? Is that normal for a Jaguar? If it is, leave me a comment and tell me what kind of cool homebrew hardware is for this thing. Because it's got a port on the back, right? Not CD stuff, but just, it says DSP, and, you know, according to all my book learning from arrows, that means I/O, right? Can you see that okay? No? Oh, well, I don't know if you can see it or not. But it says DSP, arrow up, bunch of dots and dashes, and arrow down, right? And look at the AV port, right? The AV symbol is just like on the back of an Atari ST little monitor. That's freaking awesome. Okay, well, this is my first and probably my last. I gotta use my other hand, so I'm gonna get really close. This is my first and probably last ever Jaguar that I will see, because I've never seen these in the wild in El Paso, ever. Okay, now, the second thing, well, it works great too, right? Now, okay, just so, here we go, light comes on, boom, Jaguar is being a Jaguar. That's awesome. And it works, it reads the games, everything's fine on it. The controllers are great. And dude, you know what? I love these controllers. They fit in my hand perfect. I've held them before. There it is. Doom. I am a Doom fan also. Okay, well, that's that. This is the second thing. Not so pleasant. I'm going to leave links. I would like all you people to follow my links and flag those ads, because I run my shop and there's a hater out there trying to put me out of business. I think I know who it is. Pretty sure I know who it is. And well, he's really got it in for me, and he's psycho and crazy and got nothing better to do, basically, than try to put me out of business. So, if you would, follow the link, flag those ads, okay? And I'm asking you this not as a store owner, because you know what? The gaming stuff is for fun. The computer work, which is totally separate, is actually what I do professionally, okay? This is fun stuff. I love fixing them. And if somebody wants to buy or trade, I'm not going to stop them, right? But professionally, I am a tech. I am a computer tech. And this guy's trying to just ruin, the fun part of it for everybody, right? So, do me that. Flag those ads, right, as prohibited. That would be good. Or however you want to do it, right? I just ask you that you go look at the ads, okay? And that's about it. I hate to have to ask something like this because, somebody shouldn't have to put up with cyberbullying. I can't believe I'm as old as I am. I'm nowhere near being a teenager, and I'm being cyberbullied. I'm like, what the... What now? Okay, so that's it. Got a Jag. It's fun. I've been playing the heck out of Doom. And it really does compare well against the other versions of Doom that I've got. I've got Super Nintendo and Sega CD Doom, right? And PC. And it compares very well. The colors on screen, to me and my eyes, are pretty good. They're nice. Okay, well, that's it for now. I didn't mean to go on for 7 minutes. But you know what? I really do love these controllers. They feel so good. The D-pad could, it feels it feels unresponsive, but it's quite responsive. And you know what? It feels good. It did not cramp me up like say a Nintendo or Super Nintendo controller would cramp me up. So go ahead and check my links, hook me up here. It'll be much appreciated. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.